Hi, it's Collin here from Steele Hyundai, and welcome to the future. I'm here to show you a little bit about the Ioniq 5, okay? So let's get started because it's a ton of fun, and I can't even believe I have the honor of showing you this thing, okay? So let's actually start by looking at the design, okay? Because that's, I mean, right off the top, how is this not gonna catch your eye? It's really something special here. Let's take a look at the headlights up first here, because we've got this design it's this futuristic retro feeling where we've got these pixel LED lights, and it's captivating. I really don't know any other word to use for something like this. It's so unique that you have to ask about it. So let's come and check out some more details along the hood. We've got a line that comes down here. All the lines kind of meet in this interesting fashion that just makes the whole thing pop, like the door handles do right out the body. Very interesting way that those work. So I like that stuff as well. So let's open this up and ask, is it big enough to sit in? Well, yes and no. I guess there's some space here for me, but that's the beautiful thing about the back seat of the Ioniq. I can actually adjust the back seat to move up and down. This one also has the middle seat that moves with it. You can do the same independently with the back seat on the right, and it's I mean, pretty cool. That's customizable in the back here. Not half bad. You've got space for a cup holder right there. One of my favorite features about vehicles, finding out where those cup holders are. Are they accessible? Yes, they are. There's also two in the middle part that goes down. So you can be real thirsty in this vehicle, and you're gonna figure it out, you know.
Not thirsty on the gasoline, Collin.
No, never thirsty on the gasoline. Let's check out what the driver's seat is like, okay? Join me inside. All right, well, first things first, there's not even much I can say because we just got to take a look around this thing. Just everything here, it's this beautiful, as I mentioned before, this retro feeling modernism where it's just, it's shocking to be in something like this.
Would you say it's like the Jetsons?
I would say this is like the Jetsons, sort of. We're approaching Jetson territory. There's so much change happening in this vehicle, yet none of the growing pains associated with going through change. It's really something, they've thought of a lot of different things here to make happen, and I'm very impressed with everything that's going on with the vehicle. So I've turned it on now. We've got our 12.3-inch display screens here. We've got like our instrument cluster over here, as well as our infotainment system going on, and very intuitive to use, nice and easy. You've got a drive mode select on the wheel here, which also a well-designed wheel, leather wrapped. It's got a bit of a flat bottom to it there too. I'm a big fan. Of course, we've got our Ioniq dots on there too. No Hyundai logo even on the steering wheel here. It's definitely an interesting look there. So
yeah,
we've got 60% of battery left. And when it comes down to battery, there's actually a very interesting thing going on with the Ioniq, because with it would say 350 kilowatt per hour charger can bring the vehicle from 18% to 80 in 18 minutes. I believe it's 10 to 80 actually. So 18 minutes, 10% to 80%, you're back on the road with most of your battery. That's not bad. Yeah, of course you need the infrastructure there with the 350 kilowatt per hour charger, but all in all, pretty cool. We're getting there. We're getting there, so not half bad. Anyway, take a look at these. We've got paddle shifters here, but they're not actually for changing gears here. We have a gear-by-wire transmission system in here. These are purely for your regenerative braking. So you can actually increase or decrease the strength of it, or go into I-pedal mode, which actually you are only required to use the gas at that point. You'll actually stop and not be moving forward like you would in a typical automatic vehicle at that point. So that's also a very cool aspect of what's going on here. And yeah, I mean, even just little things like the fact that there's nothing here. There's so much room. I feel like I'm just in a living room. It's a very comfortable space. I can relax behind the wheel. Even with so much going on, I know I'm in this comfort space, and I can really relax while I go for my ride. So I love that. But
I agree.
Yeah, it's
cool.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, good times, Collin.
Also want to mention some of the safety features in the Ioniq 5. They've really thought of everything with Hyundai Smart Sense here. We've got the lane keeping assist. We've got our driver attention warnings. We've got our front and back collision warnings. So much going on here. The only safety feature not considered is that the people looking at you drive by are going to be spraining their necks. So that's something that they did not think about in here. But in terms of you driving the vehicle, safe as can be. Next thing, we're going to check out under the hood of the EV. So, obviously, there's no engine in here. It's not a gas-powered vehicle. You're not going to find a couple cylinders up front here like that. The only thing you might find in the front here is some storage.
Ooh, what's that?
And my business card. That's me. Come on by Steele Hyundai if you want to check this thing out. It's very cool and it gets me enthusiastic. And if you want to learn more about it, stop by, ask for Collin, and we can look at this thing.
Sounds
It's a
good.
bunch of fun. Yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.